Hi, and welcome back to Preferring Mike. Do you have reason to be a down lounger? To down lounge simply means to drowse. That is, made to experience a state of neither being asleep nor being awake. The down loungers are of the daytime life, yet function by God to be sleeping in the light, as if they were still dead. They are sleeping in the broad daylight, as when drinking to be drunk, drinking up the cares and fashions promoted in this world. Does it seem to you that this present world is your home? If you are not of this world, then neither is your place or kingdom here, not at this time. Jesus said, "My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, my deputies also would have contended for it, lest I should be given up to those who boast by the work of their own hands. Yet for now, my kingdom is not here." Even earlier, he said to Nicodemus of Israel, that if I told you of the terrestrial, and you are not believing, then how shall you be believing if I should be telling you of the celestial? By celestial difference, after the cross, and regarding the risen Christ, Paul spoke. And he is saying concerning the times and the eras, brothers, that it is you that have no need to be written to. For you yourselves are accurately aware that the day of the Lord is as a thief in the night. Thus is it coming. Thus, in this way, it is already coming, but unaware to those drunk at night. The day of the Lord, as spoken by the Apostle Paul, is at first a day perceived in spirit, then the day of two literal kingdoms, one for the 1,000 years on this earth, and one for 1,000 years pertaining to the celestial. It is to those given to perceive Paul's message, and those chosen by God to drowse concerning it, that Paul is writing to in Thessalonica. It concerns the celestial message of Paul's evangel. This is to those that will be caught up, away from the present earth. Now, whenever those on this earth may be saying peace and security, then extermination is standing by them, unawares, even as a pang over the pregnant, and they by no means will escape. Now you, brethren, are not in darkness, that the day may be overtaking you as a thief. For you are all sons of the light, and sons of the day. We are not of the night, nor of the darkness. Consequently, then, we may not be lounging down, even as the rest, but we may be watching and be sober. For those who are drowsing at night, and those who are drunk at night. Yet we, being of the day, may be sober, putting on the cuirass of faith and love, and the helmet, the expectation of salvation. For God did not appoint us to indignation, but to the procuring of salvation through our Lord Jesus Christ, who died for our sakes, that whether we may be watching or drowsing, we should be living at the same time together with him. Wherefore, console one another, and edify one the other, according as you are doing also. 2 Timothy 4:18, Ephesians 1:3-6, 1 Thessalonians 5:1-11, John 3:12 and 18:36, with Genesis 13:14-17, as given through the literal concordant version of the Old and the New Covenant.